Well, howdy, friends! Welcome to a kitchen adventure that's about to change the way you think about cookies forever. Feast your eyes on these golden brown beauties, fresh from the oven, with that irresistible aroma filling the air and making your mouth water. Imagine biting into a warm, gooey chocolate chip cookie, soft, chewy, and absolutely loaded with melty chocolate chips in every single bite. It's the kind of treat that brings back childhood memories and makes you want to reach for just one more. Now, what if I told you this dream cookie is completely sugar-free? That's right, no sugar, all the flavor. It sounds impossible, but it's true. You can finally indulge without worrying about your sugar intake. This recipe is a total game changer for anyone managing diabetes, watching their health, or just wanting a better-for-you treat that doesn't sacrifice taste or texture. We've cracked the code for a cookie that's pure comfort, without the guilt. Every bite is soft, rich, and satisfying, just like the cookies you grew up loving. No complicated ingredients here, just simple, classic baking staples you probably already have in your pantry. No need for fancy gadgets or hard-to-find substitutes. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a total newbie in the kitchen, you'll have these cookies ready in no time. The process is quick, easy, and fun for bakers of all ages. Forget those bland, cardboard-like diet cookies. These are the real deal. They look, smell, and taste just like the classic cookies you crave. Your friends and family won't believe they're sugar-free. Get ready to surprise everyone and make some sweet memories together. Let's get baking! First, let's round up our ingredients for these irresistible cookies. Before we get started, it's always a good idea to have everything measured and ready to go. You'll need all-purpose flour, which forms the base of our dough and gives the cookies their perfect texture. Next, gather baking soda and a pinch of salt. These help the cookies rise and balance the sweetness. Unsalted butter is essential for that rich, classic flavor, while a granulated sugar substitute keeps things sweet without the extra sugar. You'll also need 1 large egg to bind everything together, a splash of vanilla extract for warmth and depth, and of course, sugar-free chocolate chips for that gooey, melty goodness in every bite. For sweetness without the sugar spike, use a sugar substitute like erythritol or monk fruit. These alternatives let you enjoy cookies that taste just as delicious, but are a little kinder to your blood sugar. Don't be shy with the sugar-free chocolate chips. They melt beautifully and add that classic chocolatey touch. Feel free to add a few extra if you love chocolate as much as I do. A pinch of salt sharpens all the flavors, while a splash of vanilla brings out that nostalgic, homemade cookie aroma we all love. That's it. Simple, straightforward, and absolutely delicious. With just these few ingredients, you're well on your way to baking a batch of cookies that everyone will rave about. Make sure your ingredients are at room temperature for the best results, and set out your mixing bowls and utensils so you're ready to dive right in. With everything prepped and your kitchen smelling amazing already, let's move on to the fun part: baking. Start by preheating your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius. This step is essential for even baking, so your cookies come out perfectly golden every time. Make sure your oven is fully preheated before you pop in your tray. This little bit of patience pays off. In a medium bowl, whisk together your dry ingredients: flour, baking soda, and salt. Mixing these first ensures your cookies have a consistent texture and rise just right. Take a moment to break up any lumps for a smooth blend. In a separate bowl, cream together softened butter and your favorite sugar substitute. Use an electric mixer for best results, beating until the mixture is light, fluffy, and pale in color. This step helps create that classic cookie texture. Next, add in the egg and a splash of vanilla extract. Beat them into the creamed mixture until everything is fully combined and smooth. The vanilla adds a warm, inviting aroma to your dough. Gradually add your dry ingredients to the wet mixture, stirring gently by hand. Mix just until you no longer see streaks of flour. Overmixing can make your cookies tough, so keep it gentle for a tender bite. Now fold in those sugar-free chocolate chips. Make sure they're evenly distributed throughout the dough so every cookie gets plenty of chocolatey goodness in every bite. Scoop the dough onto a parchment-lined baking sheet, spacing each mound about 2 inches apart. This gives your cookies room to spread as they bake, so they don't stick together. Bake for 9 to 11 minutes, watching for the edges to turn golden while the center stays soft. Every oven is a little different, so keep an eye on them for that perfect doneness. Once out of the oven, let your cookies cool on the pan for a couple of minutes. This helps them set and makes them easier to transfer without breaking. Carefully move the cookies to a wire rack to finish cooling completely. This keeps them crisp on the outside and soft inside. Take a deep breath. Your kitchen should now smell absolutely amazing, filled with the sweet aroma of freshly baked cookies. Time for the best part, enjoying your cookies. Take a bite, soft, chewy, chocolatey, and completely guilt-free. These cookies prove you don't have to give up sweet treats to eat healthier. Pair with a glass of unsweetened almond milk for the perfect snack. Share with friends and family. They'll never guess they're sugar-free. Baking should be joyful, and these cookies deliver. For more easy, delicious recipes, subscribe to The Pioneer Woman. Happy baking, friends!